Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We are going to be doing a dark moon reading for Cancer placements. Hello, Cancers. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. We are going to look at the dark moon phase. This is going to be a spread that's meant to provide some insight and guidance to lessons that were being taught in this last moon phase, and what are you preparing? What is the universe, what is spirit preparing for you with this new moon coming up in Virgo season? Right, so we have guardian angel as a message from your subconscious. So I feel like you are protected right now. Like there's a message here for you about being protected by your guardian angels. Someone is looking over you. There's something protecting you right now. And I almost feel like it's protecting your heart specifically. So if you notice on this card, she has, it's a little bright and gets blown out. She has her hand over her heart right there. I think I'm just getting the sense that you're very protected at the moment. Okay, let's see what else is going on. I'm going to look at the tarot here. Lessons that are being integrated for you from this last moon phase, Cancer. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Your own independence. I was feeling that with the guardian angel here, because this card wouldn't come up if you didn't need the message that you are protected. So Cancer, it could feel like there's something that has been threatening your safety, your security, your protection, possibly your heart here. It's been really kind of affecting you, but the lessons that are being integrated are your own independence. With the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is also pre-Empress energy. You're stepping into, I feel like this next moon phase, Virgo season, almost the month of September, about 2/3 of it until we get into Libra season at the end of September. This is going to be a time that's really going to highlight your self-reliance. I feel like your abundance is going to be seen in this next moon phase. I think you're going to be very attractive as well during this next moon phase. You could find people, I feel like, being very drawn to you. Like you're going to be very appealing to people. Interesting, in the Nine of Cups. How to find peace in the darkness. Yeah. This is really nice, Cancer. It feels like you are preparing for the next cycle, or the universe is preparing you. We've got nines here. I almost feel like this next moon phase is going to be your 10 cycle. Like there's going to be culmination. You're gearing up to the culmination of something, and the culmination of you is almost what this feels like, of the culmination of your self-reliance. I said I feel like you're going to be people are going to be attracted to you. The Nine of Cups is a card of it's like your emotions. How to find peace in the darkness is to sit with your emotions. Sit alone with them. This Nine of Cups card, he has 9 cups. Right? There's 8 cups on the table. He's got one in his hand. The table is set. He is waiting for people to come and sit down at this table. He has set the scene. I feel like what you are doing right now, how to find peace in the darkness, is to set the environment for your own emotional bliss to come into you. And that has to do with really clearing out everything except you. Right? He is the only one here. I feel like that's why he's able to be so clear. He was able right, this person on the card is able to know what his emotions are, what his emotional fulfillment looks like, what that 10 of Cups looks like to him, because he's sat and thought about it, he's contemplated it, he's considered it. And nines are unstable and unstable in the tarot, and they can feel a little contradictory because you're almost at the end of something. So I feel like they're, if you do have like contradictory, not contradictory emotions, but contradictory like thoughts versus feelings, or action versus feelings, that's kind of to be expected right now. It's kind of like you're paving the way for this completion to come into you. Okay, let's see what the dark moon is incubating. Interesting, because I think that card was at the bottom. This is the Temperance card. The dark moon is preparing you for, it's preparing you for balance and integration. Integrating the universal truths, I feel like, with your own truths. Bringing those two things together. It's interesting because the 9 of Cups is here. I said you're getting ready for that 10 of Cups, right? The 10 of Cups, there's traditionally, almost always in every kind of, most iterations of the 10 of Cups, you have a rainbow on the card. There is a rainbow in this window back here. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming out of a mountain. Mountains symbolize challenges and obstacles in the tarot. But what the dark moon is incubating too, Cancer, I feel like it's getting ready, preparing you for, is to find happiness in the challenges. It's almost like not even, I feel like in this next moon phase, you're not even going to look, what you look at right now as challenging, I feel like that's going to shift. It's not going to be as challenging in this next moon phase. You're going to find joy in the obstacles. Ace of Cups, your guide through the dark moon. Self-love. I'm looking at this Ace of Cups as you loving yourself. Ace of Cups can sometimes be a message to love yourself so that you can then give love to others. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this spread is kind of based on a drive for clarity, logic. King of Swords, making discerning decisions, sitting there again and really thinking clearly about what you want, Cancer, moving forward. What are your, it's like, what does the end of a cycle look like to you? I feel like, in a way you are, you're very much, not that we aren't always, but it's almost like you're very much in control of your destiny right now. Like, I feel like part of this spread is saying to really grab onto it with both hands, right? Guardian angel, you're protected. You are ready. Another 9. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands here. Message from your subconscious. I almost feel like there's a message here that you can let down your guard a little bit because of this guardian angel card. Like I said, you're protected already by something that you can't quite see. So I'm almost seeing the message here as, look at that. See, and then we have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is what I mean, Cancer. You are approaching the end of a cycle. You're going to, this next moon phase, I feel like, is going to be culmination of a lot, and it's going, I feel like you're going to experience success of some kind. Whatever that, emotional, it could be all of these things. We have Pentacles, Cups, and Wands, right? So we almost have all of the elements out here, all 9s, all towards the end. Be resilient as well. The message from your subconscious that you have been on a long journey to keep going. especially with this Ten of Wands here at the bottom, you're almost at the end. Acknowledge your journey. Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Really like this. The lessons that are integrating, say your own self-reliance, your own forethought, that pre-empress energy of being very, she's also, this is a very grounded energy. She is standing, right, she's standing on the earth, but she's also got her hand, she's holding on to that tree right there. She has this is a bird, bird of prey. They can see in a longer distance than we can. That's your forethought, right? Your foresight coming in. The lessons that are integrating your own groundedness is going to allow for, I feel like, this very bold energy that's coming in, the King of Wands. Lessons that are integrating your own independence and self-reliance with a sense of authority, bold authority, being a leader. Being a leader for yourself too. It's almost like proving to yourself that you are, like I said, you're going to be very people are going to be noticing you. The King of Wands is a leader. He is in the social spotlight. Some lessons that are integrating this very bold energy with this very independent, self-reliant energy, and not really being seen. Again, there's a lessons that are integrating here, your own self-reliance. You're getting, I think there's something about you too, Cancer, about getting comfortable with being noticed. Getting comfortable with having people, like, with noticing people being drawn to you. And your abundance and everything you've worked for. People actually recognizing that, actually seeing that, I think is going to be big, because you see it, right? Like I said, the bird of prey, there's foresight. It's like you see something that others don't about yourself. They don't see it yet, but they're about to with this next moon phase. Yeah, there's a 10, the Wheel of Fortune, coming out with the 9 of Cups. How to find peace in the darkness. How to find peace in the darkness. I feel, Cancer, like I think you're feeling lonely during these next few days, and that's all going to go away. Your attention is coming to you. There's heavy Sagittarius energy too, Cancer, on this spread. Heavy. This is Sagittarius card, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or, another thing I'm getting, if this completion, this success, this culmination, this number 10 that I'm talking about, if that's not happening during the next moon phase, Sagittarius season could be very significant for you as well. That could be when you see culmination. Hard to tell. These are moon phase readings, but with all the Sagittarius coming out, and Sagittarius season, the end of November, kind of the end of November to the end of December, yeah, that could be very significant for you. Anyway, here we've got how to find peace in the darkness, the Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune here, again, is kind of accepting the ebb and flows, that there are ebbs and ties. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of luck. The 9 of Cups is a Make-A-Wish card. Be really wishful and hopeful right now. I feel like that, there's a snake here on the side of the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card that says, keep vibrating at a high, keep your vibrations high, with the snake there. Keep vibrating at a higher level, and your wishes will come to you. That's what I feel like the message here is. if you're getting down, if you're feeling lonely, right? Nine of Cups. I feel like you're sitting at this table all by yourself. Just know that this is like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like this too shall pass. The wheel goes around. There's good and then there's bad. It's up and then it's down. Accept those ebbs and flows while remaining in a higher vibrational energy, and I feel like that's going to bring your wishes into you much quicker. I feel like that's the message here. Oh look, the Nine of Cups again. With Sagittarius's card with Temperance. So, said lots of nines. We have a lot of water and fire here too. We have some earth, some air, mostly fire and water. Well, those are evenly represented here. Actually, fire might be a little more. But your emotions and your desire, I think, are going to be the important things here. That's what's being highlighted. Anyway, so we have Temperance with the Nine of Cups. What the dark moon is incubating. Your wishes are about to come true. You're still going to have to be patient. They're being integrated. These are two cards to me too about patience. You're integrating patience. You are going to have to be patient, I think, during this next moon phase, but maybe this patience, I'm almost seeing this patience as you kind of being overwhelmed by this King of Wands energy that comes in with the Nine of Pentacles. I see this, you be kind of overwhelmed by the fact that so many people are seeing you, that you're going to need to be patient with that energy. Your wishes are, it's like they're on their way. Nine of Cups twice. Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands. Some of you could be wishing for a child, wishing for a family, a child to add to your family. I can see that for some of you here. With the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, your guide through this dark moon, again, your love and your desire, your emotions, and where do you want to go with them? Where do you want... Where do you want to show love? Where is your heart taking you? I feel like there's an energy here. Your guide through the dark moon is saying to be, embrace it more youthful, kind of carefree energy during these next few days as well. I feel like doing that is going to kind of tie you into this Nine of Cups energy of what do you really want? What's going to make you emotionally fulfilled? It's kind of like using that, like taking the self-love that you already have, the love. So I feel Cancer, like you have a lot of love inside of you right now, and you're like, where do I go with it? What journey where do I go with this love, with all these feelings that I have? The Nine of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, I feel like, is in your grasp, and it's time to really sit down and decide. If you're not clear on what that emotional fulfillment is, it's time to get really, King of Swords, really clear on that. The Judgment card, yeah, there's an awakening happening, and I feel like you want this awakening. You want to see something different, and you're about to. And I think what you're about to see that's different is yourself. All right, Cancer. This is what more Sagittarius, more fire energy coming out. I said, if it's not this next moon phase, you might see a culmination of these energies, or you might see this 10 cycle that I'm talking about in Sagittarius season. All right, thanks so much for being here, Cancer. Hope this helped. Really hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you at your next reading. Bye-bye.